Hey y'all, my name is Latrice Sampson Richards, your life enhancement coach, and today is day one of the road to transformation, and I am so ridiculously excited to be here with y'all today and to be embarking upon this journey with y'all. I got my notes ready. You know, I always have my notes or whatever to make sure that I get y'all the information that you need, so make sure you have a pen and paper because you're going to want to write a few things down, okay? So today's lesson, the first lesson for our road to transformation, is how to let go when you're still hurting. This is a really important topic because as we embark upon transformation, we're going to come up against things that need to be confronted, right? So we're going to need to come up against feelings, experiences, events, and situations that we've been trying for a very long time not to confront. And those things are still causing us pain. And so when we talk about transforming our lives, we have to move past that pain so that we can build and grow and manifest from a place of healing, okay? So the first step in terms of letting go when you're still hurting is to acknowledge and honor your pain, okay? Listen, it really bothers me when somebody is going through something or somebody is grieving a loss or something like that, or something happens to you and everybody, it's like society makes you feel like you have to move on. You know, the first thing that we say is get well soon, or it's going to be all right, or it'll be better, or, you know, like people always trying to rush us through our process. And so that's not how you get to a place of healing. In order for you to really be able to let go, you have to acknowledge and honor that pain. You are hurting and your feelings are valid. And nobody has the right to try to rush you or push you through that faster than what you're ready. So before you can really get into transformation, you have to allow yourself to experience the feelings that you're experiencing. Now, I understand that for some of us, this is going to be extremely difficult because we have been trying for a very long time not to have those feelings or not to give voice to those feelings. And I'm here to tell you today, girl, you have to confront it, okay? You're going to have to. There's no way around it. You're going to have to allow it to exist. Give it a voice. Cry when you need to cry. Lay in the bed all day when you need to lay in the bed all day. They call it a mental health day, girl. Take a mental health day from work if that's something that you can do. Tell your friend no, you can't go because you just don't feel like being around people right now. Honor your emotions. Allow your emotional being to do what she needs to do in order to be okay. But you do that with the understanding, right, that we are going to have to move past this at some point. There's a very thin line. You want to make sure that you don't allow yourself to get stuck in that place, right? If you need a day here and there, then take a day here and there. But if you end up where you find that it's 2 weeks have passed and you still can't get out the bed, then that's a bigger issue and you might need to seek help for that, okay? But acknowledge and honor whatever it is that your emotional being needs. Let her have it, all right? Because when you experience situations like this, oftentimes it requires for you to be logical. Letting go is a logical decision. It is virtually impossible to be both emotional and logical simultaneously. All right? So the first thing is to acknowledge and honor your pain. The second step in terms of how you let go when you're still hurting is once you've allowed yourself to process the emotion of it all, then you need to gain some clarity around why you need to let go in the first place, okay? So understanding what it is that took place or what are the circumstances surrounding your need to let go, all right? Because a lot of times we get so wrapped up in our emotion that, like I said, we cannot be logical, right? And we can start to rationalize to ourselves the reasons why, we shouldn't do the thing that we actually know needs to happen. Hello, somebody? Okay? I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not the only one. So you have to gain clarity, logical clarity around the reasons why this is the right thing to do. Okay? If we're talking about letting go of a relationship, what was it about that relationship that made you know that this is not where you need to be, or that this is not the best place for you? This is not the best situation for you. This person does not honor my feelings. This person does not, put me in high regard. This person shows no empathy toward me. What are the reasons? What happened? Okay? Why is it a necessity for you to let go in the first place? We have to remind ourselves of that from time to time. The third step in how to let go when you're still hurting is to give yourself the time and space that you need in order to heal. Okay? Now, this is extremely important. In the first step, we talked about how other people rush us through our journey and try to rush us through our process. In this step, it's about us trying to rush ourselves. Yes, we still have obligations. We still have things that we need to do. Clearly, I get that. But this is something that you need to do as well. Don't rush your process. Allow yourself to have that process. You deserve it. You need it. And the people, the loved ones that you still have in your life, they need you to get it together as well. They need you to go through this process just as much as you need to go through it for yourself. All right? Give yourself the time and space that you need in order to heal. Don't try to suppress it. Don't try to, pretend that it didn't exist or that it doesn't exist in your life. Your feelings are real. And whatever it was, that shit really happened to you. Okay? That really was something that existed in your life. Okay? Allow yourself the time and space that you need to heal from it. Don't rush it. Don't shame yourself. Don't guilt yourself. This is where I am right now in this moment. Today, I'm all right. Yesterday, I was a hot ass mess. But today, I'm all right. Okay? I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I'm working toward having more okay days than not. That's all you can really ask for. All right? Because if you don't allow yourself to properly process and heal from whatever it is that you're needing to let go, you're going to drag that around with you everywhere that you go. I guarantee it. That's why we carry in these bags everywhere that we go. Because we never allowed ourselves to heal from it. We're afraid of it. We're afraid of the magnitude of it, the enormity of it. We have feelings that are swirling around inside of us that we don't know if we're strong enough to make it through. I'm here to tell you, you are. You are. You might need to get a little bit of help. But hey, who doesn't? Okay? So those are your 3 steps on how to let go when you're still hurting. All right. The first is to acknowledge and honor your pain. The second is to gain clarity on the reason why you need to let go. And the third is to allow yourself the time and space that you need in order to heal. Okay. Follow those 3 steps. The process is not easy. It's just not. I'm not here trying to sell you no dream. We talking about making real lifelong lasting changes right now. I'm not trying to sell you a dream. It's a difficult journey, but it can be done, and it's necessary because you got things to do. You have a whole life out there waiting on you. All right? You can do this. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.